My name is Randy Bridges with L5 Consulting. I help professional service firms such as legal, tax, and finance to implement the 7 key growth strategies that increase their billable hours by up to 300% in 6 months without reducing quality, service, or delivery to their clients. In this presentation, we're going to look at our signature program, the L5 method, and the 9 steps to reach best in class. We'll cover who this program is geared toward, look at the challenges to growth and how you can address them, take a look at the 30,000-foot overview of our program, and then dive into the 9 steps to reach best in class. Now, you might be asking yourself, what is best in class? In our world, we define it as where you become the standard to which your competitors are measured, and that's an important measurement for your overall growth. So this program is geared towards process-oriented businesses. Yes, our professional services, but we also support creative and product companies like manufacturing and custom assembly. The process is the same, the measurement is the only difference between the two. Now, on challenges to growth, businesses often make growth too complicated. They grow too fast. They get too many new people, too many new offices. They don't do enough training or training that's out of date. And they implement new products and services to replace existing ones, not enhance them. In short, they tend to overlook and ignore the important things that brought them to where they are now. Thus, growing the company is a bit of a challenge, to say the least. So I broke down the 7 growth challenges and what we do to resolve those and how we recommend that. The number 1 is that the owners fail to understand their real value to customers and clients. That's key. If you don't have the right answer of what your clients and customers need, then you're not going to be able to deliver anything that's going to be helpful for them. We start with a map for success with a starting point and a destination. It might be 6 months, it might be 3 years. It all depends on your long-term goals. And we look at the true value for your customers and clients and use that to focus on how your solutions will eventually be the best fit for your clients and customers. Number 2, mismatched employees, board management, and dysfunctional teams. We've all worked in companies that have this problem, maybe even intimately worked in them. And so the way we get around this is we develop profiles for positions, teams, and employees, and then match the employees to the position and develop teams according to business need. We basically throw out the organizational map and get rid of it completely. And then we develop at the end growth teams to focus on solving new challenges. Number 3, situation of technology delivering little to no value, and it's the pure cost of doing business. We start working with cloud-based tech solutions, especially that are, you're not doing the support. It's being handled by a team behind the scenes. You don't really need to do anything with it. But at the same time, we're also looking at products and services from a technology point of view that you could eventually extend out to your clients and customers. And that creates a new revenue stream for you as in addition to a new way to reach out to them. No documented processes. With us, we're going to implement a process automation system to take care of the tasks, forms, delivery points, and time frames so that everybody is being moved forward by the system rather than moving forward on their own. And it improves your delivery especially for typical tasks, but overall the company is going to benefit from it, even if it's as simple as onboarding an employee effectively. Number 5, no executable marketing plan. We want to treat the marketing as a platform that can be changed and upgraded as you grow. And the idea here is to deliver an around-the-clock system that can hand out your ongoing message without you having to be there. Number 6, no vision for products and services. As we talked about the situation with, people who implement new products and services to replace existing ones. We want to be able to enhance them so that we get your customers and your clients to see new ways to use what you do, as well as what has got you to where you are and where they are. And number 7, and this is a biggie, everyone stops working on your business when it becomes successful. When you implement a process of continuous improvement, right, and you actually build a culture around that, the whole process is cyclical. You can go through and deal with different pieces that need to be improved. And we'll talk about those pieces so you can kind of see how we might approach it overall. At the 30,000 foot overview, we're breaking everything down into 3 phases to address those 7 individual challenges. The first one is the foundation, where we establish the necessary pieces for long-term growth. And you'll see those in a minute. Automation is the middle phase that converts critical functions into around-the-clock activities. And acceleration, which is the top part of things, where we take the entire process that we've developed thus far and move it to the next level in growing your business. Now, if we look at these 9 different steps, you can see foundation at the bottom, automation in the middle, and acceleration at the top. These are the 9 steps that we see are critical to make that best-in-class move. And if you compare it to the 7 challenges that we just listed, all 7 of those are handled by each of these processes. The value and worth plus strategy map session, actually that challenge is addressed in 2 pieces here. And then people and teams, you see right person, right place in the number 3 spot, and then growth and team mindsets up in the top left for the top section. When you put these 2 together, you've addressed that second challenge of, teams and pieces, and then you can see clearly how through this process everything is answered. So some people say, well, why do I need this if I know how to get it done, right? Well, first of all, this does address the most common problem areas that keep companies from growing. But it also gets and keeps your company aligned for future growth. As you grow, you're going to see that your competition is going to want to keep up with you, and they're eventually going to figure out what you're doing that's different and better, and then they'll repeat it. You, on the other hand, are looking to the future, and then the 3rd bullet point here, develop a culture of continuous improvement. They're going to be looking to try to get to where you are now. You're going to be looking to get to where you need to go down the road, which is going to put you way ahead and keep you ahead. And essentially, to wrap it all up on why use it, we're building this for best in class. Again, best in class is where you become the standard to which your competitors are measured. And you always want to be leading with that as one of your main points. So if we look at some next steps, and it sounds interesting to you, you can email me with any questions. There's my email address, rb@l5consulting.com. Or you can just click the button down below to set up a strategy meeting on my calendar. You and I will sit down and look at where you are now and talk about how your business approach is working for you, and even some areas where it may not be working for you. So once again, click that button down below to schedule a strategy meeting with me. Thank you for your time today, and I hope to hear from you very soon. Take care and have a great day.